Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Like, you can hear me good? There's a delay, so just... yeah. Alright, so this is my house. Over here, on this side, I have my forges. Right now I am smelting metal. See, this is just a lump of unrefined metal. And then this is the bar, the metal ingots. I got one of those going. Then, if you just walk over here, I have my little area, cage, for my dinosaurs. There's the big door, which is pretty cool. I like the door. Alright, yeah. So this is one of my griffins, right here. It's kind of a mix between a lion and an eagle type thing, right? Here is one of my raptors. I gave this one to Gabe, so this one's Gabe's raptor. Tech raptor. Because there's regular raptors and there's tech raptors, which is some more right here too. And then right here is my pterodon. Let's go up a little so you can see it. This is a pterodon right here. Yep, my pterodon. Say hi. My RG or RG. Let's get it over here so you can see it better. Alright, giant birds. And over there is another griffin named Jack, because that's what Gabe wanted to name it. See, there's Jack. And these are the feeding troughs. So basically, if in this one I have meat, see that? And in this other feeding trough I have berries, because not all dinosaurs, there's carnivores and then herbivores. Most of the dinosaurs are carnivores. That's why that one's full of meat. And then the few that I eat berries... Ooh, my dung beetles. Yeah, I have a couple of berries. These are beetles. These are good to make fertilizer. These guys. And giant beetles. Alright, so that's the little cage I have for my beetles. Right there. Looks pretty cool, I think. There's too many dinos in the way. Over here is a Dodicarus. So this guy, right here, you can go up to a big rock. Actually, I'll just show you real quick. This guy's kind of cool. If I can get him out. There we go. So dinosaurs are very useful. Because like this one here, let's see, let me find a boulder. Let's go over here. So you can go here and whack it with boom, collected 573 stone. See that? So dinosaurs help a ton. I'll show you that big guy in a minute. My Dodicarus. And this guy, you'll like this guy. This is a Gigantotyphus. It's basically a giant monkey that you can ride. See that? Big gorilla. Gigantotyphus. He's a level 268. He can jump. Ooh, he can throw me. Let's see what's the button to throw. Oh, there it is. Check it out. Whee! Ah! Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off! Okay. I just cheated. I'm in creative mode. I didn't want to die. Doo. He can throw me really far. Where is he at? I'm running. This is my gigantic... I don't know, I just call him my monkey. This guy, if you try to hit him with rocks, he does absolutely nothing to them. But if you go over here to these bushes, he collects berries. Which is very helpful and useful also. He's my berry hunter. This goes right back up here. I think I showed you all of them that I have inside here. Yeah. Let's close this door. Alright, and this is my Quetzal. I put a platform saddle on him, and I built this extra long, big platform with a cage around it because it is useful for bringing. I bring my dinos up the ramp, ones that can't fly, and they just sit up here, and I can go and take my Quetzal, and I can take them wherever I want to. So yeah, it's very useful to have a Quetzal. And this Quetzal does not actually look like this. It's just a skin. This is what the Quetzal looks like. Looks like he has a mohawk. He's a green one. Let me put the skin back on. I like the skin. Nope, not that one. Goes there. So yeah, it's a bionic costume. My raptors are actually bionic ones, so they're basically just robots. Dinosaur robots. And right here is my well, my, what is this called? Yeah, a water well. Drink water out of it. I can connect pipes to it, and connect them to tanks to hold more water. I guess is pretty useful. And then I spawned a bunch of other tech raptors in. They come in different colors. Check this one out. This one's like orange and red, black and white. Looks like. This is black, silver, cat. Go. This one's black, silver, brown, I think, in there too. Oh, this one has green in it. I like this one a lot too. It's kind of reddish and brown and green. This tech raptor. I have a lot of tech raptors right now because I spawned them in, so I can have them make babies. Because they mate together and then they can make eggs, and then these ones are the childrens of these other tech raptors. All these in here. Let me get these guys out. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, darn. That sucks. Great. Some birds. Alright, I got two of these raptors out. Check out this one. It's silver and black and gold and red. That's pretty cool. This one is silver, gold. Oh, that's like the same. These other ones are kind of stuck in here right now. Let me move this guy's back. Ooh, look at what griffins can do. I love this. You can go all the way up, and if you go straight down, boom. That did not work, right? Okay, I'll have to do that somewhere else. Where's my door? Move my RG. Okay. That kind of sucked. All my dinos came out. I'm gonna break this. You guys need to get out somehow. We'll do that later. But look at these colors on these guys. These are awesome. I like them. And now, I will show you the inside of my house. Check it out. I like it. Open the door. These are storage boxes, large storage boxes. I got some tools in here, and crossbow attachments. I got a bunch more skins, hats. I got some trophies. I got a Rex bone helmet skin, so I can put this like on my helmet, and I'll have like a giant bone Rex helmet thing. These are some bookshelves. You also got, right? So these are different. This one is storage boxes, so I can put anything in them. And these ones are the bookshelves, which means I can only put blueprints and things to make food with, recipes. Only like blueprints and recipes can go in these things. And I have some blueprints for other types of armor and like a whip, like other things in here, like even structures. Yeah. And then right here, I got the windows too. Isn't that cool? I got windows. And these are little vessels that you put salt in to preserve them longer. I don't have any salt right now. And then this is a fabricator. So in here, I can make special types of armor or composites, like polymer and electronics. And you need to make composites before you can make even some of this stuff in here. Like the spray painter, you need polymer and oil and other things like that. Then you have the campfire, so I can cook food. Nothing in there right now. Then the cooking pot, so I can make like colored dyes and color things, different colors. Or make like stews and soups and that. And I have my smithy over here, so I can craft other things in here that don't need to be crafted with the fabricator. And I have my mortar and pestle. I don't know how to say that. But basically with these, you can craft in here preserving salt, clay, spark powder, which is good for, you can use spark powder for fire, so it'll keep the fire going instead of using wood. The cementing paste, so you can build things with it, like gunpowder to make like bullets or bombs. I'm not sure what propellant is for. But that is the first floor down here. Oh wait, hold on. This door also goes out to these forges and outside. Right. Up here are my just little smaller storage boxes I can put junk in. I got the woolly rhino horn, a therizino claw, and a basically T-Rex arm. And you get those as trophies after you kill certain dinos. And then my fireplace has the chimney that goes up too. I'm going upstairs. I have a bed and another little storage box. This is supposed to be a mirror, but it doesn't even work. Yeah, that sucks. And I have another large storage box and another bookshelf. And that would be Gabe. Some of his armor broke, that's why he's pantsless. There's not really much up here. Pretty empty so far right now. And through this door is my balcony, which you can also see some of the dinos in there. Right? You can see outside. you can go over here to this side. You can sit on this bench. So there's chairs and benches you can sit on too, and you can just look. And this goes all the way around, kind of just the side. You can see the back of my house a little bit. And there is snow, and on this map there is snowy area, desert areas, and grasslands. And there is oceans, which is pretty cool. And jump out the side. Let's do Griffin real quick. And I wanted to show you this castle too. I like this castle. And it's getting nighttime. This castle, you have to be super careful because there's a bunch of little dinos on it that will try to kill you. Kinda sucks, but it's cool to come here sometimes. My dino is a high enough level though to where I'm pretty sure I'd be fine if I wanted to go in there. But I don't right now, so I'm not going to. Check these out. These are... I forgot what these are called. These big long necks. Giant herbivores. I get stuck in. Yeah. Basically any dinosaur that's ever been discovered, or even mythical creatures like this griffin, is in the game. Like there's dragons in this game too. I just don't have one on this map. There's little ponds, there's fish in here, there's giant beavers. I am going to get a giant beaver eventually too. Oh, there's one right there. See, look. Beaver. These are called castroides, I think. There you go. Right, these are called castroides. I don't know how to say that. I just call them beavers. That is what hit me. Ah! Oh! Get my stuff back. Yeah, there's also little dinosaurs that will steal your stuff in inventory. And there was just a dinosaur that took my boots. They were special boots because Mastercraft. Basically, there's different levels of armor and weapons and stuff. Mastercraft is better than just the regular. My Griffin started an attack. Let me see if my boots are in my Griffin now. Those boots. Yay, there they are. See? These are, oh, these are the ramshackle. Okay, so these armor on this ramshackle is 72.2. Right? And on regular armor, wait, oh yeah, regular armor it would just be 50. Just 50 protection. This ramshackle is 72.2. And this one is a Mastercraft, so this one's even better than the ramshackle. So this armor is 173.5. That's like their protection amount that it gives me when I'm wearing it. And there's drops in this game. These basically, you can go up over to them when they land on the ground. And you can open them like a chest and it gives you stuff. Sometimes it's good stuff, and sometimes the stuff kind of sucks, depending on how far you are on the game. Sometimes I still find good stuff like blueprints. Blueprints you can never go wrong with. Good stuff. I'm gonna show you that cool thing I was gonna try to do earlier, but it didn't work. Alright, where am I at? Check this out. If you go straight down, you do that. And if there's any dinos around you, it basically hurts them because it's kind of like when Thor comes down with his hammer, it just damages everything around it. That's basically what that does. And there is also beaches And there's megalodons. There's megalodons in the water and like other big fish, I guess, that you can tame. I don't have anything that goes underwater right now, because I'm not looking for really oil yet. But once I start looking for oil, I'm probably gonna get a megalodon. And those things are huge. Let me see if I can find one somewhere. Oh, and there's jellyfish. Oh, look, there's a megalodon. Wait, where'd you go? Check it out. There's a megalodon right there. Big sharky. There's a random bird, so I can do this. So, oh, there's two again. Sword fight with sharks. Come back here. Ah, it just broke my armor. Oh, it's rescued. Okay. Why can't I get you? Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, I'm stuck down here. There we go. I have to swim. This sucks. The sharks are still chasing me. This game can be super difficult if you're not in creative mode, which I'm usually not. I'm just right now just because I can show you stuff. Like, I would have died going into the water if I wasn't in creative mode. And land any second now. Alright, fine. Come here. Stupid griffin. Come. Ah. Now will you land? Really? Land. Fine. That's so annoying. There is actually another dino I'm going to get also called a Thycleo, I think. It's basically just a giant, bigger version of a saber-tooth cat. And there are saber-tooths on here also. But a Thycleo can climb up 90-degree walls or like mountains, and they live in the forest, which I'm not exactly sure where the forest is right now. But I am going to get a couple of those later too, and I can show you those later. Ooh, a cave. That's not a cave. I'm gonna get some, and I'm also gonna get some dragons, because they're awesome. And there's different kinds of dragons. There's fire dragons, there's lightning dragons, there is ice dragons, poison dragons, and I think that's all the kind of dragons they have. But on here they're called wyverns? Wyverns? I think it's wyverns, or wyverns. I'm not exactly sure how that's pronounced. But they're dragons nonetheless. is my stuff on here. And this is only on one map. There is different maps that I have other stuff on, because I have the same map, just a primitive plus version, to where I don't have any metal things really, except for some of the tools. Like, you still have the tools and the weapons that are still metal, but it's different to make them on the primitive plus version, because you can't make metal structures on there. It's just different things on there that you can do. And on that one, I do have a dragon, but I don't have the griffins on that one. And I do like this map better than that one because I have more stuff on this one. I think that is it that I was going to show here. All raptors are stuck together. If you want to see a baby raptor, I can get an egg real quick and show that too, because that's always pretty cool to watch. Alright, let's get this baby raptor out. Let's do follow. Come on, let's go. There you go. Ooh, this one looks cool. I like the colors. Very cool. I still have yet to get any purple ones. I want a purple one. Let's see how many of these guys I can get out here at once. Let me see. What? Oh. Yeah. So I whistle at the animal. So when I go like this, on the top it says whistle follow all, whistle follow one, and whistle stop all, and whistle stop one. Or the passive, neutral, attack target, aggressive. Those are just so the dinos will follow me. Like earlier when I whistled that one time, the two birds came. It's because I did a follow all. So all the dinos I had in my pen next to my house also heard the whistle, which means they wanted to come to me also. So that is why this one says following Alex. See that? Right under where it says Tech Raptor, it says it's following me. Because I looked at it and I whistled, so that's why it followed me out here. So I do stop, so it stops following me. Because these guys are still stuck in here, which is really annoying. So I am going to put some clothes on. So, and then craft some saddles real quick since I am creative. Raptor. I think is in here. Yeah. Equip saddle. Equip saddle. And saddle. And saddle. Let's get you guys out. There we go. There's that one. Ooh! Wow, I like that one a lot. Look at the colors on this one. That looks awesome. It's got gold, red, silver, and like bronze. That is really nice. Alright. Let's get this one. This one is white. What is this? White? Is that like a... That's black. Ooh, it has black and bronze and white. That is really nice too. I like that a lot. Let's get this gold and red one. Which one is this? Yeah, this is the gold and red. And you're completely like stuck because you're under this other one. Oh, I'm stuck now too. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I hate getting stuck. There we go. Okay, so this one is gold, red, and with like the black underneath, and like a bronze tail end. That's nice too, I like that one. And this one is the last one. This one is, what is this? Silver, black, orange, and gold, and red. And some bronze, it looks like, on the face. That is awesome. Alright, so let me fix this up real quick. I got to... structures. Go into stone and get door frames and doors. So I gotta put the door frames here. And then the doors right there. Alright. And let's see. Let's do... So you are a male. Right? I know it's a male because where it says Tech Raptor in that box, it's blue. If it's blue, it's a male. And like this one, that one's pink, so that one's a female. So I go into behavior, and I do enable wandering. Now it says on the bottom of the box, ready to mate. Because it's on wander. And if I go to this one, it says enable wandering to mate, because I haven't enabled it yet. So I go back down to behavior, and enable. And now this one is ready to mate. Let me see. I think it would probably be easier if I move this one over. Yeah, that would probably be a little bit easier. It is like this. Go over there. Put that back so that they stay in their little square. See, this one, it says currently mating with Tech Raptor, which is this one here. So on the bottom it has the mating bar, because it's mating with the other raptor here, in the red one that's running. So, what's the colors on this one? It's like brown, red, and silver. And this one is red, black, and silver, and green. I really hope I get some green on this baby one, because I like the green a lot. Oh, so this thing right here is a power generator, which you know what that does. It has the cable, and then that box up there basically attaches these AC units to the generator in here, and this lamp. Because when it gets dark, it's hard, you can't see anything. See these air conditioners. You need air conditioners. At least 6 for raptor eggs, and then depending on what you're hatching, you may need more. But the least amount for the smaller ones is 6 ACs. So when that is on, these turn on, which is pretty awesome. Where's my door? Let's see, what's this at? Oh look, 74%. So the egg will be out soon. Let's go in here. Ah, tails. 84%. And I'm pretty sure I just heard Gabe. I heard a little yelling. 96%. Oh look, the egg's gonna come out soon. Watch. 99%. There it is. There's the egg. Pick up. And disable wandering, because I only wanted 1 egg for now. Behavior. Disable wandering. Right. So, let's take this egg I just picked up here. Oh, not first. Turn this on. Now you can really hear these things going. Get this out. Just toss it out. And there is the egg. And it's incubating at the bottom. It says 2 minutes. And it also has the bar. While that is incubating, I'm going to check to make sure this thing has incubated. Oh yeah, this has plenty of meat. It's good to have a feeding trough here also, because it feeds all of these raptors that are out here. It gets to all of them. And then whatever's in here, because babies eat a lot of food when they're maturing. A minute and a half left. I like the colors of the eggs. It's black and red spots. It's pretty cool. Usually, if I didn't have it changed on the menu to where this goes faster, it would take at least 10 minutes for one of these eggs to hatch. But since I changed it, it takes like 3 minutes. And that also goes for when they're mating too. I changed that to go faster. Okay, so when this hatches, it gives you the option to imprint on the baby. So in that way it marks it as yours, and then when it grows up, you can put a saddle on it, and it's just yours. And eventually the eggs do spoil if you don't use them. Like right here, this one would spoil in 7 days, 23 hours, 57 minutes. But it's not going to spoil because it's incubating. It will hatch in 10 seconds. Look how small these things are when they hatch, it's so cool. Check this out. That always freezes me. Oh! Oh my gosh, I got twins. What? I got imprints. Imprint, come here. Come here. Imprint, imprint, come here. Imprint. Whoa. Imprint. Okay. And it has imprint. Imprint. Come on. Work. I must have you both. Imprint. There we go. That was the first time I've ever seen twins come out of an egg. That is like pretty rare. Let's go to behavior again and change the following distance to lowest so I can get it off the wall. And then goes the same for this one. Medium to lowest, so that way when I walk this way, they follow. And then stop. Look at that. They both got green on them. These juveniles, tech wrap. Where are you going? Oh, darn it. to disable. Hi game. Behavior, disable wandering. Yeah, because you do want to see. Let me, yeah. Yes. Alright, where's the whistle at? Follow one. You back over. Where'd you go? Grab you. Follow one. Do a bit more trick. Where are we? And stop. Check it out. Look how much bigger these little guys are already. Still juveniles. See at the bottom? When that bar is completely full, then they are adults. So, these are being fed by the trough. If you can see right above the name, it has that little box type looking thing. Because they're eating food out of the trough. They don't have to be like right directly next to it to be eating it, which is pretty cool. It helps a lot. I'm just amazed I got twins out of that. These are the first pair of twins. Is growing faster. Why are you growing faster? Is it because you're closer to the food? Let's bring you a little bit closer to it. Now watch, this one's gonna grow faster. Oh my gosh. 26. 27. Oh yeah. I think the closer they are, the faster they grow. I don't know. I just love the colors on them. It says black with red, silver, and green. How could that not be awesome? 29. Wow. I only wanted one, but I got two out of one egg, because they're twins. Which still just amazes me. I had to name them. Let's name this one... Where's the options? Options, change name to... I'm just gonna say twin. And then options, change name. And twin, steal 2. So it's twin and twin 2. Alright. Yeah, I like twin. First set of twins I got. And that is pretty awesome. They're growing pretty fast. 39%. They're growing about the same. Yeah. No, because this thing out here. This thing feeds them. Feeding truck. This is spoiled food. This is good if I get narco berries, blackberries. I can put them in the motar and pesto, and I can make narcotics, which then I can put onto arrows. So when I shoot the narcotic arrows at dinosaurs, it will knock them out. And then I can just put more narcotics in the dinos to keep them knocked out for as long as I need to tame them. No. I'm just doing this right now so you can watch and see. Because this is just amazing to get this on video. Yeah. These are both female. That's pretty cool. Now look, they're adolescent twins now. They are no longer juveniles. Yes, they're teenagers. Or no. I think adolescent might be a little bit younger than teenagers. I don't need this on anymore because the egg is already hatched. Okay. Now I'm stuck outside. the once cares at an hour and 15 minutes. I never get to that point because they always mature before then. So I wouldn't know what happens when that pops up. Because I'm cheating and I make them grow faster.
Wait. Like breeding, or they now
They're still adolescent.
oh, so that means they're still breeding.
I don't know what that is, but it's still not an adult.
Why does it say adult when it's actually there?
No. Let's make 2 more saddles. 2 of those. And I can't put them on there yet because they are not fully grown, so I just throw them in the inventory. No. They are almost fully matured at 70%. Let's get these guys outside, actually. Follow 1. And follow 2. And I'm stuck. Ah, there we go. Look at these 2. They look awesome. They almost are. But I'm so happy I got green on them. These are the first baby ones that has green, which is really cool. And eventually I'm gonna make a really big barn too that can keep my dinos in. All the ones I spawned in will be in a separate area because all those are spawned. And 2 out of the 4 that are inside my pen next to the house are 2 of them are spawned and 2 of them are the babies of those 2. And all these ones are the babies of all these, which is pretty cool. These are almost done. 86. 86. 7. Do these ones still get food from the trough? Let me see. They do. Although I don't know which one because there's that one and this one. They're just kind of in the middle of. 90%. 90%. Let's do a little test here really quick. Ah! Darn, I shouldn't have put it that way. And stop. Okay. Yeah. Not a good idea to do it that close. Come on, you need to move. Still adolescent twin. Oops, I punched you. Okay. See, 96% here. What are you at? 97. Okay, so it really doesn't matter how close or how far they are from the trough. They still age the same. 99. And any second now, they will no longer be adolescents and just be raptors. Oh, there we go. Now they are fully grown raptors. So now I can open here and then equip the saddle. Let me whistle them all passive. And now I can use my brand new tech raptors. Put this one on. And voila. You just watch these two... Stop. You just watch these 2 raptors hatch and become adults. That is amazing. Raptors, by the way, are the first ones I have ever had gotten any eggs for and hatched myself. Otherwise, I just find them wild and I tame them. Look at that. Those ones look almost identical to that one. Although it's a little bit different because instead of it being silver on the body, these are black. These are darker on the body. Or no, is that the same? Actually, I think they look the same. Yeah, I think they're the same. What do they have to do? Oh, you know what? They don't have this one's feathers, because see how that one has silver spikes on the top back of the neck? That one has red spikes, and these ones got that red spikes right next to the green. So that is what they got from the father. Is those big red spikes. Not the silver ones like that one. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Awesome, so you have just seen what I have seen with these twins. That is still so cool, I got twins. Alright, thank you for watching. Stop, Gabe, it's still on. You can still hear me.